It's your boy Boss Black, Fast Life Boss, Fast Life Music Family. We in here today in the new Mexicated smoke session with the boy IBSG. What's good, man? What's up with it, man? Welcome to the smoke session,
man. Thank you, man. Thank you for having me.
Already, man. Hey, man, so we just gonna jump right into this interview, man. First of all, man, let's just tell the people a little bit about yourself, man. How did you start rapping? Who's your influences in the game?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Just a little brief introduction about you, man.
Me, my IBSG, bro. Really what it is I'm a family man that I'm really trying to work towards something in the next 5 to 10 years. I'm trying to be, you know how people jump one tax bracket, maybe 2 tax brackets. I'm really trying to be up the top tax bracket in the next 5 to 10. So what I'm really pushing towards myself is I have a career on the side, a real career and whatnot, and I'm pushing as tough as possible. I'm really trying to make the music my #1 avenue for me and my family to be able to live.
Okay. Behind the scenes, man, before we did the interview, we spoke a little bit, man. You had mentioned you was moving to Arizona, man. Tell everybody about the move to Arizona, man. Shout out to Arizona, by the way.
Boy. So, first and foremost, yeah, shout out Arizona. They've been really welcoming for me. And I'm excited to get out there because I've only lived in 2 cities, so it's here in my hometown out in Bordeaux. So I'm really trying to work tough in another state. And I'm excited to be able to build my horizon and whatnot there. So that's what I'm working at. Arizona's my next stop, and then I really want to work out there in Nevada. There's a couple spots in Texas. Colorado will be another spot to be working in. So right now I'm focused tough in Arizona, but I'm still networking in 2 other cities and states.
Okay. We really want to shout out New Mexico, out in Gordo.
I'm Gordo.
Las Cruces, man.
All that.
Without those 2 cities, this wouldn't be possible right now. So much love to y'all, and much love to the whole Southwest, man.
Let's get high. Let's get high. Let's get high. Hey, you smoking this? Use a motherfucking lie. Damn lie. Every day I gotta smoke.
Hey, yo, we having a smoke break. Shout out to New Mexicated. You know what I'm saying? My nigga El Gato. We out here, man. Go ahead and add New Mexicated on all social media at New Mexicated. Once again, IBSG and IBSG TV as well. Y'all tap in with the shit. Blaze up, man. Whatever you motherfucking rolling up, gonna blaze up, man. You know what I'm saying? We all about the content and the love in here. So IB, man, while you go ahead and you light up, man, I wanted to ask you, man, how do you feel about the struggle of an independent artist? Do you feel like there's a different struggle or path that an independent artist has to take versus maybe a major artist with a little bit more backing?
No, yeah, definitely. Because it really just depends. I mean, obviously every artist goes through it and having enough money to be able to push themselves as an artist. Videos, production, you have to pay to get your song mixed and mastered. You have to pay to put the motherfucker out. You got to do a lot of work behind the scenes before you actually get to a finished product. So people don't understand that whenever they go into music. I feel like that's obviously one of them. I feel like there's a lot of people that I would like to work with, but I've worked with some people, and our visions didn't really see eye to eye. You know what I'm saying? So that now it's kind of awkward and whatnot. So that's another struggle for artists, having to be able to work around somebody else whenever it's hard and they don't have the same vision.
I agree with you, man. It's a lot of ego. It's a lot of different personalities you deal with in this game. And you're gonna meet a lot of motherfuckers that's beneficial to you, but necessarily not, you know, good for you or mesh with you. How do you deal with that in the industry? You seem like a pretty genuine guy. Like, how do you separate the two of being your genuine self and being an artist and being able to work with these different, you know, individuals in this game?
I mean, it's more or less a learning game. You work with everybody, and I'm just kind of learning the process as I'm moving. Whenever you're working with somebody else, you just kind of got to work with it as you're going. It's kind of just like life, you know what I'm saying? You just learn as you're moving.
So IB, man, I know this is a random ass question, man, but that's why we here, man. We Mexicated. We don't fucking have no real true role, you know. We just shoot off the hip, my nigga. So how do you feel about Tekashi 6ix9ine, man?
I'm on some raw nigga shit. Take a nigga.
So I mean, as an artist, I think his lyrics could be definitely tighter, but I feel like the way that the world is working now, everybody pays attention to shit like that. His marketing team and promotion team is nuts, so everything he puts out is just straight to the top. So I feel like, as an artist, he could be a better lyricist, but he's definitely who he is. You know what I'm saying? He's a Billboard chart. He's that dude.
So with that being said, my dude, do you feel like now, in this era that we in, the game is more business and marketing more than your natural lyricism or talent?
So, I mean, it's kind of like a blend in between. You could say that, but some people might focus more on their promotion and marketing team and whatnot, and that might be what works for them. But another person might have raw and dope talent, but not the promotion and marketing, but they still pop. You know what I mean? So it just kind of depends on the way that the world works, and then if they get that love and if they put the effort and time into it. Because it's more of a work ethic type thing behind that.
Right on.
Yes, sir.
All right, IB, so what we working on, man? What you got coming out? What's in the works right now for you?
So as an artist, I was really pushing my Spotify and then my Apple and everything else for about 6 months. After that, I've been really focused on my videos and output because I want more visuals than anything. So now that I'm trying to revert that back, and I'm really just trying to establish myself in Arizona as a committed artist.
Okay. Is there any local artists or studios, producers, production companies that you're working with right now? Or is it just you by yourself? Or tell me about that, man.
So producers here in Cruces, I work with either Fat Crates. Most of my music goes to Fat Crates, or Saul Low. He does a lot of my mixing and mastering and whatnot. And then artists, I'm working with a bunch of people. It's hard because whenever you say locally, I work in a couple different cities, states, you know what I mean? So I fuck with these people from this city, these people from this city, and these people from this city or state or whatever, you know what I mean?
Okay, so give us some names if you don't mind, man. Who you fucking with in AZ, man?
So the homie aka Cartel,
okay.
He's out here from New Mexico originally. He's out there making moves and whatnot. Homie Paco Doe, he's out there making moves and whatnot.
Okay.
There's a couple of cats that I'm out there trying to link with. They're a little bit bigger up, so that's what I'm really trying to put my foot out there and then work on. I'm working tough with Respect the Underground, Icon Radio and whatnot.
Okay.
Got a show coming up with them and whatnot.
And that speaks on my next question I was gonna ask you. If you could make, you know, a dream list on your first album, who would you fuck with? Who would you collaborate with? Anybody. Living, dead, any genre of music.
So how many songs I got on the album?
Listen, you got a 12,
that shit might run. That shit might run.
Hey, it don't even matter. You can have 10 niggas on one song,
I'm probably
man.
for like a solid 7. It's probably solid 7, no more than 10, because that's what's popping right now.
Yeah. Okay.
But I'm probably working with Rex Light Raj. He's a really talented cat.
Okay.
Mozzie, I fuck with Mozzie. Lil Baby. I'm gonna put Drake on there because I'm popping. Drake's on there. So I'm putting Drake for sure.
Shout out Drake.
Hey, either way, no matter what he's on there, you popping.
Yes, sir.
So then NBA young boy, I would like to work with Kevin Gates.
Okay.
I mean, there's a lot of cats I would definitely love to work with. The Weeknd, he's like one of my top 2 for sure.
Definitely.
He's amazing.
I like Weeknd, man. I feel
Anything
like
he puts out is just popping.
I think he's like a Michael Jackson type cat in our, you know what I'm saying, in our day. You know, him and Chris Brown, man. Them the only 2 niggas left, you know, to me as far as locally. I like Weeknd music as well.
Yeah.
I would love to hear you with
I think Chris Brown kills it more than The Weeknd only because he can dance and whatnot. The Weeknd kills it on the music and whatnot. He's really a talented dude. I feel like more of his soul's behind on the music. He's a little deeper with it.
Yeah.
Chris Brown's a little more well-rounded as an artist, you know what I mean?
Okay, so would you fuck with anybody else in the R&B game?
Chris Brown for sure.
I heard you did the Taste remix, man, with the boy Tiger, man. How do you feel about DJ Mustard and that tempo?
I would really like to work with anybody big like that because I'm trying to take it to another plateau, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm really just down to work with anybody at that point, but Mustard would be a real cool producer to work with. There's a lot of cats that are really popular.
So are you fucking with any local producers or anybody that you got making beats for you exclusively, or?
No, not right now. So I got a lot of producers that I'm working with. However, they're not locally. There's a lot of people that I fuck with, but I'm not necessarily messing with them on my actual production.
Okay.
So like my cousin's a producer and whatnot, but he actually just took off. Shout out DJ Genius. He's out there working for sure. He's in Cali now. There's a lot of people that make music out here, but I just look more or less on my social sites that people work with.
Okay, y'all make sure y'all check out IBSG social media sites at IBSG, and then fuck with my nigga on YouTube. He got a lot of content on that channel, man.
More coming. So
man, I want to keep this shit rolling, man, because I looked at your YouTube page. You do have, like I said, you got a lot of content, man. What's your motivation and your drive, man? Like, some niggas can only do so much in so much time.
Right.
But I mean, every couple of weeks, every couple of months, you dropping a remix, you dropping a video. You know, you just dropped a video with, what's his name? Saul, right?
Yeah.
Shout out to him, man. That video is nice, man.
That was a straight up full production. That was a 5.5 minute cinematic feature.
The lady in that video told your ass, what did she say? The shit was gonna spill. And your ass still spilled.
Hey, I'm glad somebody knows.
She warned you, nigga, and you still spilled that shit, yo. I was like, yo, this nigga do not listen. And these niggas did not edit that shit.
No, so check it. That's the whole point. You know, you see how I put my booger on the shit?
Oh,
that was the whole point.
Yo, like, these niggas are funny, yo. This shit was like watching an episode of Friday.
Hell yeah.
Or saying, I salute
y'all
for that,
man. Bro.
I salute you, man. I was gonna say that's something that I do respect about you, man. You're not afraid to be creative, and
not at all.
And that's really key.
You gotta stand out nowadays. If you, I really try to stand outside of a box. It kind of just naturally happens for me. So I'm trying to run with that with my music and whatnot.
Yes, indeed, man. So who comes up with the concepts for your videos? You have a lot of videos, man.
So unfortunately, Shout Dreamers Day Production, they had just moved out to a location that I'm not working in at this point, but in the next couple months, I'm trying to shout out to there. But whenever you work with them, they're talented. They work on the scene with you. They work on the set. You tell them what you're trying to do, and then they kind of just mesh together, and then you form like a video. You know what I'm saying? So I haven't really worked with anybody else on the video production side, so that's what I'm working on now.
Yeah, the videos look good, man. You're doing a good job, man.
Shout out Dreamers Day Productions.
Yes, sir. Dreamers Day Productions. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all got some good content, man. Y'all got the boy looking real right and official as well, man. What does IBSG do, you know, to write a song or write a freestyle? Like, what? Break it down to me on how you know, you make a song come together, or a verse or a hook or whatever come together.
It really just depends on the vibe of the song or what I'm aiming for, or what's going on in my life. So like I said, I've only been at it for like a year, so I'm still trying to learn to balance everything that I'm working with. So like the music, life, everything else in between. I also have children. I used to coach soccer at one point. I'm saying I work full time. I got a total degree outside of this and work. So I kind of shit jumping. So
okay, what you got a degree in?
No, I'm saying in another degree. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to total another degree.
Okay, yes sir, yes sir. You know, we gotta be Renaissance men out here in the new millennium.
Amen.
We gotta wear different hats if we wanna, you know, achieve different things. So much respect to everybody out there working hard and still working towards their dream. You could do it. If these niggas could do it, you could do it.
We salute you.
Do your thing, man.
Yeah. Said I wonder what they want from me. Swear they love me, but it ain't all lovely. Play yourself for a dummy. Shit, I'm always rushing. Nowadays I keep the motor running. Said it's cool cause I'm still adjusting. And yeah, till they talk back. And mama used to leave a rash from whooping that ass. Sipping something pretty disgusting to keep it up. If you think I'm bluffing, only feel at ease when I'm buzzing. Yeah, and I wrote this tattoo something with this bottle that I'm hugging. Said I hate what I'm becoming. Keep it pushing if you ain't sucking something. Said my cup muddy with CBD gummies. Always been a little pudgy or chubby and still ain't postponed me getting my swerve on. They get they flirt on, but young king got his ring on. And my name putting grease on. Tell the team it's me you can lean on.
Once again, I'm Boss Black from the Fast Life Music family. My nigga IBSG. Shout out to New Mexicated, man. It's been a really, really nice smoke session, man. So before we close out, man, let the people know where they can reach you at, dog.
So if you're on Facebook, check the page IBSG. On Instagram, IBSG Music. YouTube, IBSG TV. Spotify and all the major platforms, IBSG. Welcome.
Fuck with my nigga, man. We're gonna be doing a lot of good things. Y'all motherfucking stay tuned, man. Southwest, New Mexico, Arizona.
Everywhere in between.
Texas, Nevada, everywhere, man. Coast to coast, man. Y'all fuck with us, man. Y'all stay tuned. Any up and coming artists that want to get interviewed by me at the New Mexico Smoke Session, hit up my nigga El Gato. We gonna do this shit, make it official. Fuck with me, man.
IBSG.
IBSG, man. It's all love. Thank you for coming, man.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you,
It was really nice meeting you,
yes,
man.
Sir. You as well, man. You as well.
Talented guy, man. Actually listened to him before I met him. It's an honor, man. Thank y'all for having me, New Mexicated.
Hell yeah.
We out this bitch, man.
Mexicated. Fuck that. Keep going. New Mexicated. Shout out to New Mexicated. This right here.
You gotta be your phone.
Oh God, nigga, you got You don't cut it.
Boy, don't let that fall. Hold it with 2 hands. That's the two-hander.
Hold it from the top, bro.
Yeah,
Closer
yeah,
to the
because
middle.
straight up it's gonna fall.
That nigga's cutting me off.
It's gonna fall, nigga.
The nigga out here getting motherfucking medication. With New Mexicated. Shout out to my nigga El Gato.